Hello friends, Just a Lost Soul here, back with a little bit more Jurassic World Evolution 3. We've got some exciting stuff on the go today. We're working on our Dunkleosteus. They're incubating right now. Ooh, the seagull noises. That's cool. And we've got our Deinonychus that we had in the last episode, and we might try and go for Kronosaurus in this one too. We'll see what happens. Actually, yeah, let's look at doing that now, because we have Kronosaurus finished with like its genome and stuff. We just didn't have anywhere to put it. Oh yeah, there was a sandstorm in the end of the last episode. Nope, okay. Try putting one here. It's so loud. Why is it so loud? Okay. I think that's big enough. Personally, we're gonna speed up time because I'm impatient to get this Dunkleosteus. I'm sure you are too, if you watched the last episode. Yeah, that fits in quite nicely. We can maybe build the rocks out along here too. Or something like that. Vehicle under threat? Of course it is. Everything's finishing. So, yeah. Okay. So let me connect these paths up real quick, and then we'll go take a look at our very exciting new additions. I actually think that looks really good. Power... Can we research that power station now? We can, but we don't have enough logistics. Because people are on an expedition for some reason. What? Oh. This has meme potential. The engine's on fire and she's just sitting there. Well. Okay. We got a new one. Nope, that's the wrong thing. This... Oh, we can't afford it. Dang it. However, this should make us some money. Dunkleosteus, at last. The oldest animal present in the game. One of the first ever, like, mega predators.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Dunkleosteus to the park.
Awesome. Ooh. What you guys doing? Oh, that's so cool! They snapped at each other. Okay, they need some fish. Put some fish there. Great. One of the coolest animals to ever exist. I'm sure that's not an unpopular opinion. We need to add a ranger team to this. Thank you, game, for incessantly showing me that notification. Is there a storm going on right now? Is that what's happening here? Huh. Or is this just like regular weather? Actually, okay, we have the money. Let's research that power thing. Can I switch you out for someone else? No. That's okay. Oop. Is that a good screenshot or is that terrible? The thing is, from a lot of angles, this thing just kind of looks like a blob. There we go, that's more like it. So cool. Do we have enough for an expedition? We do. There's a couple over here we can do. Pteranodon, Diplodocus, and Stegosaurus. How do we not have Stegosaurus maxed yet? What am I doing? You guys need a status check. Okay. So, everybody's kind of busy right now, so there's not a ton we can do. Let's give you guys some kelp. Actually, that's what we'll do. Like I was saying in the last episode, there's so much more you can do with lagoons in this game now, and I'm not up to the challenge yet. I'm working on it. Like, you want it to look like a proper kelp forest, but it doesn't really turn out that way. I don't know. Oh, they keep fighting each other. Anyone who's ever kept certain species of fish before, however, will know that's not unusual behavior for a lot of these creatures. Let's put an enclosure in here. Now I think about it. Oh, we need to... I'm so distractible all the time. We need to upgrade our response facility as well. For our contract. Let's do scheduling. Awesome. And now we have money. We can get another contract. Disease. Okay, where was I putting it? I want to get the Kentrosaurus because it's like new to me at least. I'm sure by the time this comes out everyone will have seen it and been like, whoa, that's cool. Or maybe not. I know it wasn't like the most fan-favy dinosaur in the world. But I always liked it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing yard, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Nice! Got power researched. Yeah, I think that's... I think this will be big enough. It's not humongous or anything, but I think it's fine. Yeah, I know we're supposed to be focused on the... Oh, actually, if that's done, we can probably do that. We can get our Kronosaurus. Which looks awesome. What color do we like for you? Do we like how the green looks? No, we don't. The Kronosaurus design is amazing, but I feel like it only really looks good in a handful of the colors. Maybe this one with the yellow. That looks okay. Yeah, that looks like a thing. Sure. Be humble. Actually, I don't care about tolerance. Be social. And now it's too expensive. You know what? I think it's fine. How much? 50%? Yeah, that should be okay. And do we have enough left over to get Kentrosaurus going up here? We do! Excellent. So, Kentrosaurus back again, returning from the previous games. Very exciting. We've got two variants. We've got the Camp Cretaceous version, which is signed as the Jurassic World Evolution version for some reason. It is not. Okay, so I always massively preferred the default. I think this isn't I don't think this is a horrible design, but it's kind of just, like, too similar to Stegosaurus for me, and it's also unrealistically large. This one just looks a lot more paleo-accurate. I'm not sure that it is particularly, but it appears that way, so, you know. Nothing crazy with the colors. Let's do mangrove. Yeah, that seems fine. Ooh. Looks much better on the male. Yeah, we'll do that one instead. Okay, and we will make these ones humble. Because I remember that was a thing with Kentrosaurus in the past. Yeah, its fiber need is really high. Oh, dang it. You need to be rested. We'll wait on them, then. Okay. Just heard a thump somewhere in the background. I'm looking around. Okay, cat's sleeping, so I think it might have been my bearded dragon. His enclosure's, like, in the next room over, but you can hear him sometimes when he, like, does stupid things. I might have to go check on him in a minute. Yeah. Yeah, I'm recording, like, more in the middle of the day than I usually do, so there's just, like, more happening in the world. But I wanted to play some more before I had to go to work and stuff. So, yeah. Expedition complete. What a time to be alive. Yeah. Awesome. This is still going. Kronosaurus takes so long to make. How are you doing? Moving fast? Oh, we're working on this contract. It's fine. Okay. Kronosaurus is finished synthesizing. We got one. It's intolerant and aggressive. That's probably okay. $5 minutes. Jeez. Or, I guess 4. We'll speed up time anyway. Keep that going. I think we have Expedition 2? Yeah, but we can't afford any of them. All our people are busy. Zoom in. Go so fast. Oop! They munch. Oh, there's the other one. Are they gonna bite each other again? Yeah. It's kind of fun watching them with, like, the time sped up. There we go, there's some money. And is that our genetics person? That'd be good. I think it's a Brachiosaurus. I guess we can do some photography. Do we have enough to make a Kentro? We actually do! Awesome! Yeah, because we have just this one guy. That's great. And while that's going, I suppose we can... Or this is about to be done. Oh, this one's aggressive. We probably don't want that one. They only need 2 anyway, so we'll get a male and a female. Maybe we can breed them. We haven't done a ton of breeding in a while. Okay. Yes. Control. Where are we? I think the gate is this way. I think we can take a photo worth that much. If we're able to just get like a ton of these herbivores in shot. We could also try the Deinonychus. Ah! Oh shoot. No. Ah!
On the asset.
Okay. There. Yes! Excellent.
Control retaken.
And look at that, our things are right about to finish. Great stuff. Two Ceratosaurus. Medium amenity. We need food. Our coverage is probably not ideal. Yeah. Maybe we can put some more over here. Might be good. Yeah. There we go. And drink. Space it out a little bit. We'll put them so they're not like directly on the hill. And shopping. Awesome. Oh, and our things are ready. We'll get the Kronosaurus first, though I'm a little nervous about releasing it, because when you complete these, the game likes to throw crazy stuff at you. Beautiful.
After this final payment, we'll have one less T-Rex breathing down our neck. And honestly, given the reputation of those night market guys, a T-Rex might be preferable.
Yeah.
Paying off those loans is a huge deal. We don't have
He's
long to
sharp,
get the
right?
money together, though, so let's get to it.
The Kronosaurus can use shark, right? I think so. Oh, it actually wants a second one. We can do that. I guess I didn't really look at that. You want a friend? Aw. Yeah, it wants a female. It needs, like, a mate or something. That's alright, buddy. We'll get you a friend. You're beautiful. Such a cool looking animal. We do an expedition, perhaps? We haven't dug for acro at all. We don't really have the money, though, so I guess we'll just go for Pteranodon again. That was our welfare person. That was stupid. Okay, we've also got Kentrosaurus, and it looks like we just need to make $1 million. That should be
Collecting
fine.
asset.
Another contract. Ticket sales, I guess. It's kind of a whatever one. So, over here. Let's see if we can get some things going. We're gonna need some water. That should be fine. And we're gonna need the most fiber you've ever seen in your entire life.
To the park. Asset transportation in progress.
Excellent. Should be fine. Yeah. You are happy. You're just... I mean, what are you gonna do if you're not happy, to be fair?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Kentrosaurus to the park.
I think Kronosaurus uses the shark. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. We actually got two. We'll take the intolerant one over the aggressive one. God damn it. Okay. Can we train someone in welfare? You actually only have why do I have you? Yeah, no offense. No hard feelings, but you're not helpful. It must have just been like limited pickings or something like that. Ooh. We'll get you two. You've got lots of good stuff. Yes, 10 out of 10. Oh, crap. No. Okay, we can still train them. Who did we just get? We got you. Welfare. There. Done. Ooh. That was all of our debt money. Whoops. And Kentrosaurus is super happy. Look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. I haven't even explored the whole territory. Adorable. I do feel like Kentrosaurus was a bit of an underrated dinosaur. The first evolution game at launch had so many, like, small stegosaurids in it that I think they all kind of blend together in people's heads, but this was a cool one. I always liked it. I'm glad we got it back, though I would rather have had the Werasaurus, I think, if we were getting a Stegosaur. I mean, the Stegosaurids are my favorites, but I really love the Werasaurus design. Controlling the team, got it. Oh, we're doing really good on money. Take that screenshot. Excellent. Oh, yeah. And more kelp, because, oop, that's a palm tree. We don't want that. That makes no sense at all. Let's see about replacing this contract, too. Because it's boring. Kronosaurus.
A comfortable dinosaur is one that's significantly easier to manage.
Oh, did we?
Keeping them content
We did it already.
should be a priority.
Okay. And our Kentros are happy, so... Ooh! Oh, we did it already? Really? Okay. That felt like a really short one.
Kira, you're back! And just in time to hear the great news.
Indeed. I won't interrogate just how much or how little influence you had on the results, Mr. Finch, but I received word that we are now debt-free.
Well, except for the alimony, am I right? No? Just me?
Not only debt-free, but thriving. This place is making money. The animals and our guests are happy, and we didn't sell out to any criminal elements to do it.
Well, the client is certainly pleased. So pleased, in fact, that they are extending Din's contract indefinitely. Without that debt, they hope that you can create the profitable wildlife park that they dreamed of.
Oh, I know we can. Let's get on it.
Okay. Well, we beat this one already. That actually felt really simple. So, yeah. Okay, we've got some other objectives we can work on. I do think I want to keep this series going till we kind of beat the whole campaign, including getting these 5 stars and stuff. So we're going to go back to, like, Montana and Kauai and all those islands, or maps, and just get them all up to scratch. But, yeah. Hi. Okay, so what's your breeding chance right now? Fertility. 1%. Great. Well, they've got some nests down. That should help. Yeah. Okay. And our second Kronosaurus is almost ready. That's good. Do we need maintenance down here again? Yeah, we do. Okay.
Task received.
Yeah, we've still got all of this space over here that we haven't used. So that should be fun. And look at that! Our second Kronosaurus is ready! So now they should be extremely happy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased.
Beautiful. Yep, they're thrilled. They're loving it. So cool. Okay. Ooh, they're eating. That's neat. This design is growing on me. For sure. It's definitely an improvement over the last one. And I didn't even hate the last one, but, you know. Hi. I feel like we don't use first-person view often. Weird. I don't like all the clipboard people. I'm gonna pose for a selfie, guess. They're pretty small. I imagine you'd have a hard time getting them in shot. Yeah. What else do we want to work on while we're here? We can probably get something else living with our... What's it? What the heck are they called? Our Kentrosauruses. Jeez. Maybe Kronosaurus? I don't know. Maybe we should just let them be so they're more likely to breed. Leaf and fruit. Whatever. It's fine. Yeah. So, trying to think of what we should do next, kind of going forward in this series. Because if we go to our world map, I think we're reaching... We've only got one map left, but I don't know if I want to head there just yet. Part of me kind of wants to go back to some of these other ones, keep working on them. I think maybe we'll go back to, like, Montana and Kauai in the next episode before we head to Biosyn. So we can build those maps up a bit, because we've made, like, so much progress since, in terms of just having cool animals. There's so many. I can't see what anything is. Dimetrodon. That's a cool one. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised.
Yeah, we've
that
got
our
space here
weather
too. We might be able to put
forecast
something else here. Oh, we should configure these amenities too, because they could definitely be making more money. We'll do that before we go, I think.
Ladies and gentlemen, our weather
Look at
forecast
that.
has
Oh.
been updated. The sandstorm threat level has been raised.
Uh-oh. We're just gonna pause the game. And you know what I think we're gonna do? Actually, I think we're gonna run away. Actually, no, we can't. We've got an expedition going. Dang it. Yeah. There. Excellent. Everything's great. We're gonna open the shelter. And I think we're gonna come back later. We're gonna stay in this map, but we're gonna wait till the next episode to deal with this, so it'll be my problem the next time I record instead of right now. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Have a delightful rest of your day. Pray for me. Last storm wasn't too bad, but I feel like this one will be to make up for it, you know. Yeah, thank you so much. Have a delightful day. Goodbye.